What's going on YouTube? Kaioken coming at you with another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. In the last episode, I believe all I did was take out the Great Jaggy. There might have been something else I did, but anyway, as you can see, as you can see, I look a little bit different than in the last episode because I actually went and grinded for the Great Jaggy armor. It didn't really take that long, like it wasn't like 3 or 4 quests maybe. And the skills it ended up giving me was Attack Up Small, Gourmand, which increases the efficiency of meat that increases stamina, and I have a 50% less chance to get stunned. Stun is essentially, well, it's being stunned. I don't know how to really explain it. It's the if you remember the Kelbies, what happened to them, that pretty much can happen to the hunter from time to time. But yeah, anyway, before I do this next quest, I'd like to have a sharper weapon, so let's see what I can make. Oh boy. 2400, let's see. Alright, well, that costs 3000. Let's just go 35. Ugh. I'd like to have that, because that's, what, 154. Guess I don't have to sharpen as often. Alright, let me see if I can sell some materials real quick. Let me see if I can also keep an eye on the time this time. So let's see. Oh, no. I should have done this beforehand, but I didn't exactly want to just make my armor and everything off screen. Even though I did. I mean, I didn't want to show the upgrade, do the upgrades off screen. I need 600. What did I sell that I actually probably won't need ever again? Probably don't need these hides anymore. Okay, I'll sell 24 hides. Nope, because then I won't leave enough to start the quest. Okay, so I'll have to sell something else too. I also got quite a bit of ore in between quests. Alright, I'll sell some iron ore. I'll sell 10. I get here that 600. Just because I had what 53 iron ore, I'm on the 43. That'll give me enough to play around with. Okay, so upgrade with the Woodruff nail. Okay, I'm gonna be going for the Royal Claw next. Doesn't look that cool, but you know, it's a decent weapon. Still got a lot more green sharpness, more attack, and water. This one has more attack but negative affinity. Negative affinity is pretty much the opposite of getting a critical hit. Well, rather, it's a 30% chance to do less damage than you should be doing. Anyway, now that I have this funny looking weapon, so let's go over here and eat. Okay, so we're gonna go capture the Azure, so I don't want to kill it, but I want this quest to be done in a quick amount of time. I don't think it really matters what skill I choose. Oh, you can't really see that at the bottom there, though. I'm gonna have to move this over here. You can see that you know, there's fixed skills and daily skills. Fixed skills are skills you usually get with your meal. Daily skills, the fresher the food is, the more likely you are to get it. As you can see, my thorny meat is fresh, so I'll have a good chance of a decent chance of getting this anyway. And as you can see, it says effect health plus 10 and question mark question mark question mark. That's because I had previously gotten this. I got one of these combos, so I guess let's go with this one. Doesn't really matter to me at this moment what I get, because I'm not going on a dire quest. That was a hearty meal. Okay. No, wait, did I just pay with real money? Fuck, how broke am I right now? 122, that should be more than enough to start the quest. I'm actually doing a capture quest though, which is slightly different. Is there anything I really need to take with me? Whetstones. Usually, when later on in the game, you'll just have your own materials for everything, but since we're still at the start of the game, we're gonna have nothing on us. But anyway, now that I've taken 3 minutes to potentially get ready for this quest. Okay, bear trap, capture on Azure, Desert Island, 2400 Zenny. That's actually really, really good just for capturing Azuros. Azuros is pretty much just a bear. That's it. A bear. That's all I have to worry about. Just a bear. There's a little more, shall we say, lively. You have to capture the monster alive. Alright. So pretty much we have to capture it, tranquilize it, and put it in a trap. That's essentially what it means by capture. Oh, the game is too easy to chalk traps in case you mess up. I don't know that. Okay. I didn't explain this last time, but we actually have flash bombs for the quest that I just didn't use for the previous quest. But I'll get into those later because I didn't really need to use them. As you can see, I also have 10 potions, 10 mega potions now because I felt like those would be efficient to have. I think it was 4 trank bombs. Well, I'm gonna have to grind this quest a little bit. Just mooch up the trank bombs, but not really. Okay. I think the Azure starts off in Area 3 for this quest. And every subsequent quest will be in Area. He'll start Area 9, walking to Area 5. 9 to 5. I think it's over here. I don't really remember where I stopped off in this quest. Okay, here it is. Now, as I just said, this quest isn't hard at all, but this is more difficult than the Jaggy quest. And as you can see right here, here's the insect I was speaking about last episode, where you can get the monster fluid from. Monster broth. No, monster fluid. Monster broth is later on in the game. And there's the Azuros, a giant blue bear. Obviously, like Tommy, because it's a bear. And if those bugs are still there after the cutscene is over, I'm gonna go kill them. Yes, they are. Yes, and it's the leaves. Okay. You know, I was almost like, where's this water coming from? But that's from my weapon. Now the Azuros has like 3 attacks. It'll charge at you. It'll do a little claw swipe thing like that, and then it'll do like a roundabout claw swipe or a triple claw swipe. Now it actually has a 4th attack, which is I guess a pin down attack. No, there's a claw swipe. Where it will, when the stamina on a monster is low, which I didn't speak about last episode either, it'll start drooling. That means it's dinner time. And what's on the menu is usually you. Unless you dodge their attack to pin you down. And I actually misspoke. It actually has another attack. If you attack it from behind like I usually do, let's see if I can get him to manage it. Oh, I got hit there. Alright. It will usually just hit you with a, it'll hit you with this butt. I don't know what to call that. That might not be till later levels, though. And as you can see, I'm not taking too much damage because of this new armor. Even though I'm getting kind of sloppy, but... Okay. Anyway, like I was saying about the pin down attacks, the difference from monster to monster, the Azuros will essentially just pick you up and shake you, and in doing so, it'll take all your honey. Another thing I also didn't speak about last episode is Rage Mode. As you can see now, there's like steam coming from the Azuros' mouth. It is currently in Rage Mode, meaning its attacks do more damage. And, if it was exhausted, it was like hungry or whatever, it would no longer be exhausted. And I am not doing too well right now because I'm trying to commentate and do this at the same time. But, yeah. I think that's all I really wanted to cover. Because I'll explain more about the pin down attacks when, oh my gosh, it's limping away already? No way. Holy shit. How long have I been in this quest? Not even 4 minutes? Right, either it's really weak, or the weapon I got is just too strong. Okay. I really don't advise doing this, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go this way. Right? You going this way, buddy? You coming this way, old buddy, old pal? They're setting up a trap right in this line of walking. The reason I don't advise doing this is because a lot of times I'll do this, and I'll end up putting the trap slightly off too far to like the left or whatever, and I won't be able to, to trap it, and it'll just leave the area. Anyway, to get your Azuros to drop shiny, usually when it's charging at you, what I end up doing is either throwing a dung bomb at it, or I guess you could throw a sonic bomb at it, and that'll cause it to drop the shiny as well. But for some reason I caught it there too, I guess. There's more than one way to get it to drop the shiny, I suppose. But yeah, that's the Azuros, which was really, really easy. Thought it'd be slightly more challenging, but some pelts, get Jumbo Bones, which I'll need a little bit of. I want to stop Jumbo Bones. Oh, I didn't exactly go over the breaks for the Azuros. It's only really breaks are its arms or the I don't know. I know what they're called, but they like look like gauntlets on his arms. Like I forgot the word. Bracers, maybe? Is that it? I don't know. Anyway, real quick, a flash at the bottom screen. As you can see, there's two people to talk to. One of them's probably going to be Junior, as usual. Alright, let's see. Got the loop around here, so maybe this is old news, but the kids are caring about some odd creature saw in the woods. At first, I figured it was just a regular brain trip. Then I uncovered, first hand sounds like we got a shakalaka on our hands. Shakalaka look like us, except half as tall with weird masks. Don't look the size fully, they're vicious. I've heard they're worse than wyverns when they attack in a group. If we try to show up in our woods, I will just not jump to conclusions. But if you're planning on searching for the little bugger, you best be prepared. Oh, by the way, the kid insisted on asking the guild to look for the thing they saw. Go check in the quest corner. Okay, so that was pretty interesting. I thought he was going to talk about the Azure, which he usually... Is that... What? Oh, I guess that's the old guy now? Alright. Great work, kid. We all agree, you know, working in mobile, blah, blah, blah. Cocky, like I said, Azure says felines play. Plenty of monsters out there. Oh, then while you were out, you must have been incitement. Okay. They're just going to tell us about this again. Alright, thanks. Hold on. Let me go deposit the items I got. I don't really get anything, but I don't think I got anything. I got 2 trank bombs. Actually, you want to keep trank bombs with you at like all times. Trank bombs and traps I usually try to keep with me, but for the beginning of the game, no, not gonna worry about it right now. Okay, let's talk to the guild sweetheart. Can anybody capture a fierce monster, especially without decent intel? That was actually one of the easiest quests ever. I might farm that up for Zenny later. Okay, Guild HQ. Probably not gonna really be reading what they say too much anymore, cause in trying to read what they said before, I had got not a lot done. Okay, so real quick, bottom screen, you see we have an urgent quest. Shakalaka Savior. Desert Island, 60 Zenny. Oh, protect the Shakalaka. Special quest. I'll protect Shakalaka. When Shakalaka falls in combat. I don't know if I can fall in combat. Alright, well, whatever. Let's take it. So, this is a hunting quest, so we're going to be hunting something. Or slaying quest, rather. Hunting quests are usually white, I believe? Maybe? I don't remember. Anyway, pay for a meal. Let's mix jumbo bread and, let's see. Let's do this one. Jumbo bread, and I think I did salty milk? Or some kind of dairy product? Well, whatever the case, I get HP and defense up. So I took the quest. Inventory should be empty, so let's go on the quest. So, this quest is kind of unique in the fact that you can't do it ever again. Like I said, it's a special quest. And, it says Cha-Cha needs help. Alright, so Shakalaka. And you can see his health on the screen up there. That's because I chose a dynamic view, I think. I think it's dynamic, I don't remember. But otherwise, it would just be on the bottom screen, depending on how you have your layout on the bottom screen. So let's head on over to Area 6. That's the nesting area. So that's like middle of jaggy territory right there. So I'm gonna assume that it's not exactly the safest area for, you know, an unprepared person to be. So let's check it out. Find out what these Shakalaka are all about. And we get a little guy. All right, like I said, half as tall. And I don't know how he woke up. He's literally not making a sound. Because usually when monsters are sleeping, they don't wake up till you attack them or you throw something at them. Or you do something stupid like throw a sonic bomb. Now, one of the things that I find weird, there's only Jagia right there. There's no Jaggy, which is kind of weird. Okay, so it says save Cha-Cha, okay. Okay, there's 1 down. There's 2 down. Oh, they're actually attacking him. Hello? Get out of here. That's why I kind of wanted a weapon with higher sharpness, because as you can see, my sharpness went down already, and now I'm down to yellow sharpness, so... I mean, that probably happened in the other quest as well, but... You know. Like, green sharpness is usually what they start you off with in the other Monster Hunter games. And I think starting in 3, or Try rather, they started with yellow sharpness. Because I don't think... I'm pretty sure Portable Third didn't become app before Try. I'm pretty sure it was Try then Portable Third. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it definitely was. Because I had no dual swords in Try, and then in Portable 3 I had dual swords. And here we got some blue draw, so we're gonna have to save the Cha-Cha yet again. Now, as you just saw, the Cha-Cha can obviously burrow away from danger, because he burrowed out of the area with the Jaggy in it. So my question is, why is he just above the ground all the time right now? Like, burrow away. If that's your method of transportation or means of escape, just burrow. The monsters here aren't burrowers. These have to talk full of monsters. Like the Jaggy are like little dinosaur things that don't burrow. The Woodroth are aquatic creatures that don't burrow. Then again, maybe he doesn't notice. Maybe he doesn't know that. But I mean, really, come on, son. But oh well. I guess they have to make the game interesting, or rather, not interesting, but make it somehow so that you don't just do things. I don't know. You have to say this Cha-Cha. That's what I'm trying. Pretty much what I'm trying to get at. Yo, all these freaking Jaggy. Oh my god. Alright, there's 3. I actually didn't know that Cha-Cha could die on this quest. Because since that's one of the conditions for failure, I'm assuming that means that Cha-Cha can actually die on this quest. Fuck, I just gave away his name. Oh no, he gave away his name. Alright, I didn't give away his name. Yeah. But most of you that play this game already have an idea about this little fella and how his name is Cha-Cha and how how you save him and he becomes your minion, or you become his minion rather, based on what he says at least. So now should be back at the base camp. Cha-Cha's safe. Okay. So now we go back to the base camp, and I believe the mission will be done as soon as we get here and talk to Cha-Cha. Alright, so what do we do now? Yeah, okay. Objective complete. Village in 20 seconds. So now I have a Shakalaka just walking around. We'll have to figure out what to do about this. So you can actually kick him. I don't think I ever went over. Like, you can kick using the bottom screen. The button you use to skip, when it's not a cutscene, it will be used to kick. I don't really know what the purpose that serves aside from, you know, just kick rocks, but I don't know why. I always found that so funny. And, oh, just dropped my headphones right there. And, yeah, we get a good amount of Jaggy materials from this. That's what I'm saying. Okay. 60 Zenny, though, which isn't really anything to write home about, but I guess since the quest was instated by a little kid, no one will not save. I don't like saving during LP episodes. And now we get a visit from Cha-Cha. Alright, let's see. And he's doing a little Cha-Cha dance, making the village sheep laugh. Everyone's coming to see how he's doing. That's the item shop lady. So, again, as usual, the bottom screen, blah blah blah, has a bunch of things, you know, people for us to talk to, so I'm just going to talk to them rather than show the bottom screen this time. So first, let's go up to the farm, because I actually think that I need to, well, how about that? Well, back, our itinerary clerk asked me to start going rapscallion and some kind of veggie. We had a first harvest crop, okay. So we level up our veggies, not bad. Let's check the crop box. Not bad. Cultivate, alright. So, and by doing that, you get a level up for your vegetables at the cooks. So, at the kitchen, so that's really good. Okay, I'll talk to you. Hello, silly hunter. How can I tell you what new item you don't visit every hour? Got a gunner's dream, new bowgun ammo. I haven't gotten into bowguns yet. I'll get into that later. I think she said that, what I just got? Let me buy that later. For now, I'm actually going to buy a few of these. I don't really need to buy these, but I always do. Just because, just so I'll have the information on the wyverns later and such. Now, essentially what this is information on the monsters you can buy. You know, I'll buy this. And this too. I just blew like all my money, but as you saw with the Azure, of course, I got like what, 3,000, so it's not a big deal. Let's go farm and I'll get it real quick. Anyway, let's come to over here to Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha, it is Greedy Hunter. Cha-Cha tried to put hurt on a monster, but then Hunter charged Steel Cha-Cha Thunder with Cha-Cha tongue-tied. What? Cha what? You are too was Cha-Cha. Shaka-laka. Cha. Alright, I'm done reading this. Long story short, he's talking about how he lost his mask. He wanted to find the monster that took it, but he wasn't able to. He got lost in the forest. Except he doesn't really say he got lost in the forest. Okay, so hold on. What I wanted to do was show the bottom screen for that, but okay. So here's where you can just pretty much just edit Cha-Cha. Not really edit, but change his mask. We only have one mask right now, the Acorn mask with the magic comes with. Select his dances. Again, we only have 2 dances, so meh. Select abilities. We won't have any abilities yet, I don't believe. Oh, okay, we have these. No, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna leave that off for now. You can view stats. Right on quest. It pretty much just takes him on the quest with you, or you can, you know, just leave him in village. But there's really no reason to leave him in village, unless you're trying to do like your specific quest where you're trying to like sleep. No, not even then. I don't know. No, I do know when you're trying to get whiskers from the Goble, but I'll get to that later. Okay, like I said, I'm not really gonna read this stuff anymore because this is pretty tedious. Fuck. Okay, let's talk to you. Okay, blah blah blah. Like I don't like skipping text like all this much in a game that I'm, you know, LPing, but you know, it happens. Ooh, we can do the Corpecco now. I'm gonna go do that. Oh, Corpecco and Roggy. I don't know. I just got Jaggy armor, but it might be time to make some new armor, guys. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. I think this is weak to ice though. Pretty sure this is weak to ice as well. One of these is less annoying than the other though. How much time have I been in here? Almost 20 minutes. Okay, so, which one of these is easier? I guess this would be easier, but do I have antidotes yet? Do I have the antidotes? Because I'm pretty sure with the materials, or rather with the level that I'm at, the Corpecco will take about 5-10 minutes, I think. I'll probably average 8 with the equipment that I have at the moment. I really don't want to do that right now. Not about that. Okay, I think at the moment we'll go to the Flooded Forest. I got the Great Roggy because, one, I just made this Jaggy armor for no reason. I didn't know the Roggy was up so close. Because I'm pretty sure even at low rank his armor offers immunity to poison, which is always nice, so what I'm gonna do is buy some antidote so that I won't have to worry too much about fighting him. And we'll be in a new area called the Flooded Forest as well. Oh, I forgot to mention that I can show the gathering quest, but like I said, like the harvest tours, but they're literally just waiting. To finish the quest. I think meat plus meat. What is that? Is this attack or is this HP? I don't remember. Ah, well. Okay, I'll do this. Because I upgraded the Rapscallions now, I can get health plus 20. And since, what is that? Hornblower, Water Bearer, Icebreaker. I'll do this one since I haven't done this combination yet. But that one thing will always give me HP plus 20. Or HP, well, rather, with this combination it will. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go to the Flooded Forest now. That's a 3-star quest. Real quick, once again, I'll just show the bottom screen. Not like it really matters. Harvest Tour. Playing with Fire. Run up plus rampage. I might do that. Not right now, though. The Great Roggy, Pest Control, Deadliest Catch. Let's do Toxic Troublemaker first. Because this quest will be the shortest amount of time for quote-unquote boss monster. It's not really a boss monster, but another reason why I figured I'd show this now is because, like I said, this armor is pretty decent for starting out, and he's essentially just a reskin of the Great Jaggy, with the exception that he can cause poison. Now, I say essentially the same as the Great Jaggy because his frill, I guess as to call it, is actually more like a beak, and he has a sack where he generates the poison. If you break that, he won't be able to shoot the poison as far. There's also a new area, so I'll be able to pick up some new materials here. I'm probably not really going to in this quest simply because I'm doing this quest just to take on the Roggy. As you can see right here, here's the smaller Roggies, so essentially the same as a Great Jaggy. I don't want to go through Area 8. I don't believe. I think I want to hit up Area 7. Well, I'm not entirely sure where he starts in this initial quest. I think he actually starts off in Area 10. Oh, I said I wasn't going to gather anything, but here's a bug area. You can get killer beetles. Alright, you gotta go. Alright, killer beetle, killer beetle, killer beetle. Come on. Flash bug. Alright, that's not bad. Anyway, continuing on. Now I'm just kind of upset. I literally just made this armor just for this episode so I can get some potentially more stuff accomplished, but whatever. Actually, this armor isn't even that good to fight the Corpego because of negative 10 fire, but oh well. The Roggy armor, from what I remember, is pretty decent armor for beginners and to use through low rank and high rank. Just make Roggy and Roggy. I'll be experimenting with other armor sets though, just because I've already done low, high, and G. I hadn't finished G rank, but during this LP I will show off most of the G rank quests that I can do. That'll probably be somewhat of a separate series though, with one of my friends, because we both have G rank save files, and I mean might as well, right? Because doing G rank by yourself is pretty damn neg. I mean I can do it, it's just really neg. Anyway, there's the Roggy. As you saw that during that cutscene, I wasn't really talking about him, but yeah. Essentially Great Jaggy. You kind of want to break his head, which, okay, head check from the smaller guy. Because like I said, it won't allow him to shoot poison as far. As you saw in that cutscene, he can shoot his poison pretty damn far. This guy also hits a lot harder than the Jaggy. Unlike the Jaggy species, though, there are no females to this species that you can differentiate by looking at them, rather. As there are like Jagia with the Jaggy species, there are no Ragia. Other than that, pretty easy. If I don't get hip checked every 2 friggin' seconds. And since it's the first chest with Cha-Cha, first quest, I should probably explain how he operates. He can fight alongside you. As you can see, he has a health bar. And when he says Cha-Cha, go run, or his HP gets too low, what he'll do is run away. Now, that sounds like a bad thing, but it's actually not that bad, because even though you can only die 3 times during a quest, Cha-Cha, oh my god, I swear to god, if I get hit with another hit check, I'll be so upset. Guess I'm really upset right now. Cha-Cha can die as many times as he wants and come back as many times as he wants. Like, see, look, he's already back. Once his HP hits full, he comes back. Because he goes back to the base camp and sleeps in the bed, I think. Pretty sure that's what he does. I'm gonna heal right here. Okay, so did I break his head yet? I think I just punched it. Okay. Come on. Can I take this guy out, please? Or at least break his head? Also, you may have noticed that I'm not really using paintballs right now. And that's because, you don't really need to use paintballs on most of the monsters. I mean, I used to do it just because, and I'm actually going to turn the volume up on this, because I'm not so sure if you guys can hear it that great right now. About right there. I think this is the one I like the music of. Actually, it might be Roggy that I like the music of more. This is Roggy, I meant Jaggy. No, I like the music of this one more. Okay. Sorry if I'm not really commentating that much right now. I'm just trying to not get hit checked anymore, because I'm tired of this. The disrespect level is way too high. I also really want to focus on breaking this guy's. God, stop jumping. What? How did that? Oh, okay, I guess that was my fault. Actually, I did walk right into it. Okay, no. Of course you look at me now. Don't look at Cha-Cha when I'm trying to heal. Just look right at me. That was a really bad spot for me to heal. So, guys, don't play like I do. I play like a dummy head. Come on. This is great. Oh, tight. Thought I... Cha-Cha's in rage mode now. His rage mode differs with each mask. I guess. No! Oh, I didn't mean to use a Mega Potion. Tight. Ah. I didn't need all that help. Can you? Thank you. Also, breaking his poison sacks makes him drop a shiny. I don't know if there's any other way to make him drop a shiny. Probably is. Well, I don't know why they limp away when this is the area that they sleep in. Ew, I got a rocky scale from that shiny? That's disgusting. Oh well. I got some bugs right here. Because he's probably only in Area 9 anyway. Okay. Got a little bit more. So you can get different materials here than you can in the deserted island, in the desert plains, sand plains rather. There's a specific ore you can get here called a pelagicite ore, which I think you get in areas 5, 6, and 8 potentially. Or you get them from the underwater mining areas. Oh, you can also get them in Area 1. I don't understand. You're gonna go right back to Area 10 now, where you just left. Now I feel like it might be too loud. The sound. Alright. Well, at least out here now I can sharpen my weapon. Okay, sharpen this up real quick. Mini whetstone. Pretty sure mini whetstone doesn't sharpen you to full. Pretty sure it sharpens you like 80%, so... Yeah, it doesn't. Which is upsetting, because I had to waste too many whetstone to get the green sharpness, but it doesn't really matter. This quest is almost over. How long does this quest take? Longer than it should have, probably. Okay, yeah. See, now he's sleeping. Unfortunately for me, I don't have like any bombs or anything, or a hammer, because when you attack a sleeping monster, the first attack that hits it while it's sleeping does. I think it's either double or triple damage. I think it does double damage when sleeping. So, sleep bombing is an efficient strategy. You know, put that monster to sleep using sleep coatings or whatever with your bow. Or you can even use a sleep melee weapon, but I wouldn't trust myself with that. I used to do that in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite and a Portable Second with the Kieran, actually. I used to use the Plesioth longsword, Plesioth sword and shield. I don't know why I chose that of all things to try to sleep bomb with, but it worked for me. But yeah, sleep bombing is very efficient because also the bombs, even if the monster's in like an armor like rage mode, like I don't think anything in this game does it. But like in the old game, how Fatalis would well, if you know what Fatalis is, you probably know that what armor mode is and how bombs do the same amount of damage even if the monster's in some kind of armor mode. I'm trying to think if anything in this game goes into like an armor-like mode. Oh, the Agnak ore does. Yeah, he goes into like armor-like mode, and bombs do the same amount of damage even if you know, in the regular mode. But that quest took a lot longer than I thought it would. Take about 8 minutes to kill that. I don't know if that was 8 straight minutes though, or if that was just because I had to find him first. Okay, let's see. King's Beak, not bad. Probably gonna end up making Roggy armor after I end this episode, honestly. Because I prefer the Roggy armor to the Jaggy armor. I didn't know I was so close to the Roggy, actually. I thought Roggy... Oh no, this is 3-star. Huh. Oh, I don't know. Should've just waited. But, I mean, in all honesty, it's actually up to you. I prefer to not get poisoned when I'm fighting monsters. Don't know about you, how you feel about it. As opposed to having attack up some all. Actually, oh, I forgot to show. I can forge decorations, or you can forge decorations as well, to gem in, stat increases, or, you know, gem out stat decreases. Like, as you saw, this armor has, attack points for 13. So if we go over to the attack, I can't make them because I don't have any might seeds, but if I were to make 2 of these and put on my armor, my attack stat would go up to, well, my attack plus would go up to 15, making me attack at medium. Something I didn't explain about the armor skills is you're gonna need at least 10 points in an armor skill to at least activate most basic skills. I think there's like one where you need like 15 or something like that, but yeah. And some of them have, you know, small, medium, and large, like attack, defense, health. You know, small would be like plus 10, medium would be like plus 30, and large would be like plus 50. That's for health. Attack and defense, I'm pretty sure that varies depending on your weapon. I'm not entirely sure the multiplier on that. I might put that down in the description or something to that effect if anyone's actually curious to see about it. But yeah, for most of these other things, you just need like 10 points and then you'll be good. And a lot of them don't even upgrade. Like, I'm pretty sure, no, expert, I think that upgrades. Something that doesn't. It doesn't have a plus or minus. I don't know. But, like I said, with the small, medium, and large, some skills have a +1 and +2. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't remember what has a +1 and +2. No, not that. But I'm gonna gem in this because this is speech sharpening, and I find that very useful, especially for the start of the game. Oh, wide area. Wide area is a wide area +1 for 10 points, wide area +2 for 15 points. That doesn't really matter when you're playing, you know, in-game. It might matter to you when you're playing multiplayer, but even then, there's still better armor skills you could use, because if you're going to really just use wide area, you might as well just use, like, life powder or hunting horn or something to that effect. But, in any case, I think that will do it for this episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. So, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, subscribe, and like all that good jazz. This is Kyle Ken, and I will see you on the next episode of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.